Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. In this tutorial we are going to model some interior props in 3ds Max. So let's get started. So this tutorial is also for beginners and also for advanced level learners. Okay, so let's get started. So very first of all, let's go into rendering, view image file, and let's take a reference over here. That's the reference for this interior prop. So definitely I'll be coming up with many more tutorials as per the request by all. So please wait for a while. I'll definitely be coming up as per your request on the tutorials. So now what I'll be doing over here is like, let's take a plane over here and let's take a box over here for a simple kind of a wall over here. So now very first of all, what I want over here is like, we'll be creating this stand over here. How we are going to create this stand? We can easily create this stand over here. How we can create this stand? Let's start. So let's take a rectangle over here. So you can easily take a rectangle over here. So even you can take a box also, you can even take a rectangle. So it's better we take a rectangle. So let's go into this and let's take a rectangle over here in this way. After taking a rectangle over here, let's go into the rectangle, enable in viewport and make it as a rectangular over here. And let's just reduce this stuff and reduce its width over here. And let's just drag this over here. After that, press shift and just duplicate that part over here in this way. So for this particular rectangle, let's select this both over here, right click, convert to editable poly, select this, and if you want to attach it, let's just attach this. After your attachment is done over here, what I'll be doing over here is like, I'll be taking one swift loop over here, or else we'll just go to the top view over here and let's again draw one more rectangle over here. Let's just draw a rectangle over here. So select this and let's just push this up and push it over here in this way. So we can just scale it, or whatever stuff you want to do with it, you can go with that. Alright, so we can just duplicate this. So before we duplicate it, right click, convert to editable poly. Let's select this. So we can just push it up on top of that over here. Let's go into the vertices. So make sure you are perfectly adjusting it. Same things will go at the bottom also. So we can just select this and can just push that up. So select this whole thing and just give a color. Let's go again to the top view over here and let's take again a box over here. Just take a box over here, scale this, push it up, and again make a copy of it. So make sure you are using all the views perfectly. So just save your file. Let's make a new folder, int prop. To save your file. So after you're done with this, we'll be just going with this. So let's create this bag. So for creation of this bag, what we'll be doing over here is like, let's take a box over here, just push it on top of it, just drag it over here, convert to editable poly. Let's use a Swift loop over here. So let's again take one more Swift loop over here. So let's use this edge, just push it inside in this way, select this, just push it inside in this way, select this polygons, and let's use a bit of inset on top of it, a bit, click OK, and you can just delete it if it is required. That's it. So again you can just select this and just give a color on top of it. So we'll be doing a quick tutorial on this. After that, what we'll do, we'll go from down only. So we'll be creating this book over here. For creation of this book, what I can do over here is like, I'll be softly go into the extended primitives, and let's take a chamfer box over here. So after taking a chamfer box over here, let's reduce its height over here. So just reduce its height. So we can just reduce its height over here a bit, and let's just make a copy of it onto the top over here. After you're done with this, so we can go into this and let's make it as a, rotate it in the 90-degree. So let's go into this and reduce its length a bit. Press shift and duplicate it. Let's reduce its length a bit and reduce its height. Just push it down till here. And reduce its length. And if you want, you can just push this out and increase its length. So let's go on to the top view again over here, and take a plane. So make sure you're reducing its segments over here. So let's just push it up over here. Let's give a white color to it. and we'll be just duplicating that up. So how many copies you require, you just take that copies, as many copies you want. Save your file. So few of it you see that is just a texture. So what we'll be doing over here is we'll be again going to the top view over here. I'll be just taking a box and just put it on top of it. So resize this, again make a duplicate. So few of it, if you see, look at it, it is just a texture. You're just assigning some textures on top of that, so it looks better. So again make one more copy of it. So let's just scale it and scale the size. So select this. So now what I'll be doing over here is like, I'll be again making a copy of it. Now after making this copy, I'll just select this. I'll increase its length a bit and I'll just push this up over here. So make sure you are just duplicating this. Alright, that's it. So keep saving your files over here. So just select this. Alright. So guys, if you have any doubts, please write it in the comment section. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel, that's Keo Tutorials. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.